Alright, welcome everyone to Azure Lake, the beautiful lake at the back of Meteor Falls Resort, and the home of Lakeside Looper. One of the largest looping coasters that Aerodynamics has made. One of 4 coasters they made with 7 inversions, and by far the best one. Today I'm going to take you on a little midway tour, and I'm also going to show you how to work the ride. In case you're wondering what's over there, that's like a whole nother section of the park on the other side of the lake. Over there is where we're going to put our 4-star hotel. You know, with the one with the waterfalls down the side, on the other side of the lake. And then that path over there leads to a whole nother section of the park. And then this is our beautiful Aero Looper. So continuing down the midway. There's nothing on that island. We might put a little raft right in, and we might put something on the island at a later date, but that's right now. These are our lockers. They are free. Anything that cannot fit in your pockets has to go in there. There's also thousands of them, so there's really no excuse at all. Sign. It's got a couple of things over there. It's a big midway, that's why I'm going fast. You know, as to not waste too much time. Over there is the rest of the park too, as well as the hotel entrance. Exclusively for hotel guests, and they get an hour of early entry each day. On the we have our highest pass membership levels in our club ticket holders. So this is Azure Fish Market. This is our restaurant here. It's got seafood. It's got pasta. If you want to wait in line, you can get a table and walk up, but they do take reservations, and they do tend to go quickly because of the lakeside setting. So you might want to make a reservation before you come over here if you want a chance to eat in the fish market. And this is our Corkscrew Creamery, home of lots of really good ice cream. And given that this is Oregon, it gets quite hot in the summer. That's why we made it so big, because it gets quite popular. So we're going to go back this way, and we're going to go through our queue. As we're walking back this way, I'm just going to go over the usual forms that you need to be familiar with as someone who works this ride. First thing is your parent swap. Parent swap is for kids who are too small to ride and their families. So basically everyone but 2 people and the kids go through the queue normally and ride the ride. With them, they have this parent swap that has their initials and the date and which ride it is. So you basically ride the ride. They're gonna give the parent swap to the host at unload 1. He's gonna hold on to it, and then the 2 who are watching the kid can give that ride host their name, and then the ride host will give the parent swap back to them, and then they're going to put them on the next trip. The next form is the normal alternate access form. Same way at any other park. You go to entrance, get a ride time. The time is the wait time of the coaster plus the current time. So let's say it's 5 o'clock and the wait time is 15 minutes. Well, the ride time is going to be 5:15. Now that can go, and now we're going to add an extra 5 minutes to the wait time for front row. Usually it's 15, but this ride's really not popular enough to warrant 15, so we just do 5 here. Next is the Plan Your Day Pass. With the Plan Your Day Pass, for the first ride of the day, you're going to come to the entrance, and then they're going to give you then you're going to go up to the ride platform, and then they're going to cross that off, and they're going to give you the next time, which is the current time plus the interval. The interval can range anywhere from 5 minutes to 180 minutes, depending on the crowd levels in the park. The interval is going to be the same for every ride, regardless of the fact that this is one of the less popular rides. You're still going to get a 180-minute interval for your next ride. Super Slam, which most of the summer it is, as well as the holidays. So that's that. And then the last form you have to be familiar with is the item ticket, which is given by Merge or Crowd if it's discovered that there's an item in the queue that shouldn't be there. They just send you back out and you can go back in for easy. And then you can just redeem it at Merge. Speaking of items that shouldn't be there, these include backpacks, any purses or fanny packs bigger than a sheet of paper, sports balls, water bottles, stuffed animals, anything that cannot fit in a pocket or down your shirt needs to go in the locker. And if it's going down your shirt, it needs to do so in a way that will not interfere with the harness. Might need to demonstrate that it won't cause too big of a profile around your chest area. Hats and glasses can stay on. They do not need a strap. Just remind people that there's a good chance that you might lose them. 7 inversions and some airtime and all that. Some general information about the ride itself. This is an aerodynamics looping roller coaster. Height requirement is 48 inches. And there's no alternate height requirement for riding with a bearing. It's a solid 48. And if not 48, try and get into it. In order to ride, you have to have at least one arm, one leg. Diagonal. It has to be diagonal too. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Any alternate limb arrangements are on a case-by-case basis. The arm has to have at least be below the elbow and have 3 fingers that can grip. Positions. There are 9 positions in this ride. We have 2 entrances, and usually a ride of this popular would not have 2 entrances, but since our 2 entrances, the standby and easy queue are in separate spots, we kind of have to. So you got these 2 entrances. There's a merge position up there, a crowd, and we've got 4 restraint checking positions and controls. Rotation, we'll start with crowd. We'll rotate to load 1. We'll then rotate to load 2. Cross the track to load 3. Or unload 2. Go up to unload 1. And then into controls. From controls, down here to standby entrance. Then over to easy queue entrance. And then to merge, and then back to crowd. One bump rotation should take about 10, maybe 15 minutes. Given that crowd is a standing position, gonna like they're only gonna have 15 minutes there. Here is the problem. If we have to cut crowd due to staffing, which crowd is the only position that we're going to cut before restraint checking positions. Actually, let me think about that for a second. We don't have pressure pads, so we can easily just cut restraint checking positions. So we're going to cut restraint checking positions first before we cut crowd. So we got 3 positions that can be cut. 1 restraint checking position on each side, and then crowd. At that point, we do platform rotations again. Entrance, merge, and okay, the 2 entrances and merge cannot be abandoned. You have to stay here until the person rotating you out gets there. Because we cannot leave those positions unattended. What else is there? Just make sure people ask where the restaurants are, you point them over there, ask where the lockers are, point them over there. Restrooms, there's one right outside the entrance to the main Azure Lake intersection. And then they want one down there. There's one just in the woods right now. So, enough general information about this. Why don't we get started? Going over entrance. So, entrance over here, the first line of defense against loose articles and rider requirements. With that, you got your height stick, red, inches, your height stand. In order to measure, you have to kind of stand like back against the pole. You swivel the triangle part around. If it hits their head like solid, and by that I mean not brushing their hair, they can ride. If it brushes their hair, it's a no. If it's so close that you can't tell, send them to one of 3 guest relations locations. The closest one is just that way. In our Stardust Speedway section of the park, over by the Metal Sonic Hypercoaster, there should be one over there. The reason there's 3 instead of 1 is because this is a gigantic park, 24 coasters and a capacity of 300,000 people. If you were to have to walk all the way up to the front to get measured, it would take you easily 30 minutes. So, we have different locations around the park. So, if they come back with a red wristband, just give them a once over with the height stick, and then if they're good, let them go. If they're like obviously too short, then you stop them and they phone call, potentially get someone else over there to confirm, because they may have just been given the wrong wristband. Also check the height wristbands, make sure they're not glued or taped or stapled. Check shoes too, because sometimes you gotta identify the stuffers. People who stuff their shoes. When in doubt, have them take their shoes off. So you're basically gonna sit here, greet guests, look out for loose articles, kids who are too short, and rider requirements. You have to deny someone access, let them down easy. So that's pretty much it for entrance. If you're over on that side, you're gonna scan easy queue. You're gonna be the first scan for easy queue. Second scan takes place. This is a 2-scan ride. So first scan takes place here. Second scan takes place here. So yeah, same thing over here. We're just gonna sit, greet riders, and just chill. So we're gonna go in through here now. We're gonna take a look at our queue, and we're gonna go over wait times. As it is a chain-wide policy that if the wait time is over 180 minutes, you will be assigning seats in crowd. Yes, there is no. However, we do have to. I will also be implementing a park-wide policy too, once we finally get capacity up to normal levels from COVID levels. That crowd is mandatory at every ride. If it gets to that point, if it gets to, like, say, over 200,000 guests, that way we can still assign seats. So we have 4 switchback sections. We just got these awesome new planters during the 2018 refurbishment, during which time we also got the control system redone by Bolliger and Mabillard. And you're going to see an awesome new consign panel up there too when we go over controls. So we've got 4 switchbacks here. Up to this point, if the queue is all the way back here, it's 20 minutes. And then the first switchback is another 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half. So that's 30 minutes, it's 25 minutes, so it's 55 minutes for this first switchback set. So it goes 15 minutes, or 20 minutes back here, 30 minutes, 42 and a half minutes, 57 and a half minutes, and then 75 minutes. And then it's the reverse. It's the reverse for this switchback set. And that's another 55 minutes. So it's going to be 130 minutes into full switchback sets. And here, we've got 4 even switchback sets, 15 minutes each, so it's about an hour. So it's 190 minutes. In here, we got 4 that are 10 minutes each. So it's another 40 minutes, so it's 230 minutes, and then it's another 10 minutes out for a 4-hour total wait time. So, if it's this one's full, you know you're going to be assigning seats. For easy queue, let's see, is there an easy way to judge it? Let me see. There's an easy way to judge it. Take a look here. 15 minutes for easy queue is going to be here. About here, this right here. So, and then 30 minutes for easy queue is going to be like I said, if it's over 180 minutes for the ride, then you're going to be assigning those. But the last time the queue was that long, see, this ride opened in 1998 was the last time we had a queue over 180 minutes, let alone a full queue. So, I don't think that's ever going to happen. The longest you're going to see this line is probably a full first switchback set. So you're here at Merge. Got your phone right here. Goes right up to controls. Oh, you're probably wondering who's in charge of opening queues. We can always have one of the entrances close the line in. Most likely the main entrance. You can have either one do it, but it doesn't matter. Also, if you want to just sit down there, you can. Just make sure you let controls know that we're going to be rotating. So, second line of defense. People have something they shouldn't have, send them back through easy queue, give them an item pass. They'll come back, redeem their item pass through easy queue. Also, watch for line jumping too, and enforce it to your discretion. Also, you get this view. While it's not the lakeside view that the entrances get, it's still pretty awesome, and you're like all in the middle of the coaster. Feel free to watch with people and just enjoy the coaster with people while you're holding them here. But also make sure you're doing your job. I'd say stop the line once it gets like back here. And then you've also got to watch behind you. If the line gets back up to say, see this gap right here between the support and the trees? If it gets up there, then it's time to start letting more people in. As for the distribution between easy queue and standby, 10 and 10 is usually how people like to do it. Again, it's at your discretion. Just make sure they're even. Otherwise, we're going to start getting guest complaints, and everyone's going to hate you. Don't be the guy that everyone hates. Also, be on the lookout for medical tags, too, because those are exceptions to the zone. Alright, up the stairs. Sunglasses in this ride. So this is crowd. Like I said, you're only going to be here for like 15-20 minutes at a time. It's a standing position. You're going to probably want to walk around anyway. So your job here is to assign rows if the wait time is over 180 minutes. Like I said, last time that happened was 1998. And it's 2021 now, so it's probably not going to happen. Unless there's some extenuating circumstance, like, you know how the park's on multiple power grids? This and the hotel are on like its own. Azure Lake and the hotel are on like its own. One time in like September, we had a power failure in every part of the park except Azure Lake and the hotels. So all the rides were closed except this one. We got up to 150 minutes that day for a brief moment. But like I said, it's really broken. In terms of other than that, you have to look out again for rider requirements and circles. Blue circles send them out with an item pass. No, they cannot come back here with an item pass. They have to go right up to the easy. Also controlling how many people can come in the station. If you're wondering how many people to let in, I wouldn't like flood it. I know it's a huge platform, So you're going to be tempted to let a lot of people in. Draw an imaginary line from like this post, like all the way across. If you notice, like more than half the lines are like, for the rows are like touching that line, it's time to stop it. Because people aren't going to want to wait. People aren't going to want to wait like 5 minutes out there and then like 20 minutes in. You know? So just keep that in mind. Also try to make sure uncredited so that's pretty much good for you're also going to start paying attention to my controls concentration. And no, you cannot see it. So we're going to go ahead through here and start checking the restraints. And we're going to start with a button push. Nice. Because we all like buttons, especially this beauty right here. That's an Allen Bradley 800TN 305G. That's not the name they have. The name they have for it is a jumbo mushroom, but that's just their product number for it. So you're gonna hold this down until the train is fully out of the station. After that, you can let go. This is your gate open. This is your gate closed. This is your e-stop. Please, for the love of God, do not hit this when you need to hit this, because then we're gonna have to reach. That's a pain in the butt for everyone involved. Especially if it's more crowded and we want to try to get like a 900 without something around. Because we can do, we just have to roll trains every time to do it. So you're gonna hit this, see here, first feeling saying, riders on the platform, gates are closing. Then you're going to go check your cars. In this position, you're checking cars 1, 2, and 3 on this side. Not here. Riders on the platform, please stand clear. Your gates are closing. Alright, go ahead and start checking. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. It's that easy. You're going to high five your phone right up. Give your cars a once over. For anything that's in there, it should be in there. You're going to come back here. You're going to scan out here, scan across the platform, and wait for your clear. And interval is going to be top of the list, so it should be very soon. All clear. And there we go. Easy as pie. 2 more reps and we're gonna move. Here's the green train. Are wondering who's spieling, it's going to be that position right over there. Riders on the platform, gates are closing. Please stand clear. Alright, restraints and locks. Go ahead and push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull. Go ahead and give your cars a once over. Come back here. And the gates. Left, right, wait for your clear. Yeah, they're clear out, so you're going to go ahead and put high clear, all clear, and watch your train. Yeah, you want to be ready to go when the train in front clears the lift up. That's how you roll trains. One more train. We're going to go ahead and back there, and then I'm going to teach you how to spiel. Each position on this coaster is a different. We all got something extra. Here it's pushing buttons, back there it's spieling, back there it's the gate, and over here it's alternate places. Riders on the platform, gates are closing, please stand clear, go push this. Go ahead and check, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, and push pull. Go back through this way. Get cars once over. Left, right. Clear. Alright, go ahead and throw up your high clear. All clear. Next position. And by the way, no, you cannot get away with rotating while trains are out of the station unless when you're running 3 trains. If you're running 2, you can maybe run across when there's no train here, but if it's 3, definitely. Rotate. So back here, you're going to check these back 4 cars. You're going to look for your clear from across the platform. And then you're going to throttle up clear for 1. You're also going to spiel back here, which you're going to demo for your next train. Which I demo for you in a couple trains. But your eye cycle is going to be back here. And then across the platform again. Actually, I got that wrong. You're going to be the first low clear. You're going to be your own low clear. And they're just going to look out for you. That position's going to give a low clear to them, who's going to give another low clear. When you're over there, you're looking for 2 low clears. One here and one there. So you're going to come out here. It's open. People get in. Riders on the platform, gates are closing. Please stand clear. Alright, gates closed, restraints locked. Push pull, 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 push pull. And then you're gonna give your cars a once over again. You're gonna come back here. Look right, left, scroll left, look right, doesn't matter. Check the position of the train. If you can't see it, then you're going to throw out your clear. Even if you can see it, just throw out your clear anyway, because by the time you get done, you're going to be... you're going to be ready to go anyway. Everyone's going to be ready to go anyway. Alright, spieling time. Attention riders on the platform, just a friendly reminder that everything you have with you has to ride with you. Nothing can be left on the station platform. One more time. Everything you have with you has to ride with you. In your pocket or down your shirt, nothing can be left on the platform. Welcome back, Purple Train. How was your ride? Alright, when the train comes to the point stop, you're going to pull down, push up on your harness, and exit out to your right toward the back and join the rest of your day near your false resort. Oncoming riders, quickly and carefully step through the gate and into the train. If you're not boarding, please stand clear of the yellow line. Your gates are closing. Alright, pull down the harness as far as it will go. During your ride, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times, your feet flat on the floor, and your head against the headrest. Are you guys ready to ride? Alright. And you guys are... and out of here. Sit upright, hold on tight, and enjoy your ride. Going upside down 7 times on Lakeside Looper. One more train. Oncoming riders, once again, just a friendly reminder that if you have anything with you, it has to ride with you in the train. You cannot leave it on the station platform. It has to go in your pocket or down your shirt. Once again, it cannot be left on the platform. Welcome back, Blue Train. How was your ride? Awesome. When that train comes to complete stop, you're going to pull down, push up, and exit to your right toward the back. Enjoy the rest of your day at Meteor Falls. Oncoming riders, quickly and carefully step through those gates and into your train. If you're not boarding, please stand clear as your gates are closing. Alright, sit down and pull down. During your ride, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times, your feet flat on the floor, and your head against the headrest. Are you guys ready to ride? Lakeside Looper is going to take you up 185 feet, drop you 155 feet at a 61-degree angle. You're going to go through 7 inversions. All clear. You guys are all clear. That means you're out of here. Sit upright, hold on tight, and get ready for your 2-minute and 40-second flight on Lakeside Looper. Attention riders waiting to board, just a friendly reminder that everything you have with you has to ride with you. Nothing can be left on the station platform. If you have it with you, it has to go in your shirt or in your pockets. It cannot be left on the station platform. Welcome back, Green Train. How was your ride? Alright, when that train stops, you're going to pull out, push up, exit to your right, toward the back, enjoy the rest of your day. See the speed on the railing, going cross. Alright. You have to wait till they say cross. Alright, here's your exit gate. You're basically just going to check the same seats back here, and then you're going to push for the exit gate. And then when you get back here, you're going to give your load. Unload 1, who's then going to get theirs too. Just throw out your low clear as soon as you get back. Don't even worry about what the next train is. You are also 1 part alternate access. Ambulatory alternate access is going to come in through this gate after going up the stairs. You're just going to cross off the time they had. If they are playing your day, you're just going to give them the next time as well. Elevator is taken care of by unloading. Alright, riders on the platform, gates are closing. Please stand clear. Gates closed, restraints locked. Go ahead and push pull. Push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull. Give your cars a once over. Push pull the gate. Go back here. Look left, right, and throw out your logo. trains. They're also going to be handling just riders on the platform, please say clear. Your gates are closing. Alright, restraints locked. Go ahead and push pull. 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 Go back up here. Do your once over. Push pull the gate. Back to your spot. Left. Right. Throw out your clear. All clear. Alright, one more train, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on. Riders on platform, new gates are closing, stay clear. Alright, restraints are locked. Go ahead and push pull, 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 push pull. Once over. Push pull to the gate. Here. Left, right, and throw out your clear. So basically, you do the same thing, but you only check these first 3 cars, and you just have to be on the lookout for alternate actions back here. You got anyone to use to be measured. You got a height stick and a height stand too. Just look back here every so often to make sure there's no one who came through the elevator, or that there's no phone ringing. If the phone rings, go ahead and take it. Because if it does ring, it's probably the people down there ringing you, saying, hey, we're coming up the elevator. Riders on the platform, gates are closing, stand clear. Alright, restraints locked, go ahead and push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull. High five! Then give your cars a once over. Go ahead and go back here, you're gonna look right. And then you're gonna look left. Clear. Now, that was a very good dispatch, I have to say. Two more trains, and then we're gonna go learn controls. Gotta say, can't really ask for a better park to work at than this is. Not even see the point. I mean, see the point, you got the lake, but here you got these trees, you got the mountains, and this park runs year round, so 365 days. Or 364 days. It's a US park, so it's going to be closed for Thanksgiving. Please stand clear. Alright, gates closed, restraints locked. Push pull, push pull. Push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull. I'd say the disadvantage here is because this is more of a destination part. And Cedar Point is, you're gonna get a lot more Karens. Left, right. And on a ride like this, which has a lower height requirement than neighboring rides 48, you're gonna get a lot of kids who are like, but I wanted to ride. And they're gonna be like, can't you just let him ride? He's close. We'll sign a waiver. You just gotta stand here. All clear. You just gotta stand your ground. Be nice about it, but stand firm. Always call security. People present it. Oh, and you also get sort of get it. Well, you can only really enjoy it if you're on that side of the platform, but you're going to be too busy checking restraints to pay attention to the train going through the little curvy curve here. It's mostly for the passengers. Riders on the platform, please stay clear of the gates. They are closing. Alright, close and locks. Push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull. Once over, left, right, if you're clear, clears out, put out you're clear. All clear. That was I also forgot to mention that if we have to stop due to a phone being out, load 1 is going to be the one responsible for going up the lift. Spot, over here, and control. That's right, I told you it was a consigned panel. Look how beautiful this thing is. Here, you can use juggle levers, you don't have to worry about it. These are your modes. All 3 keys turn to the left, means it's ready for operation. Got your acknowledge button here to begin clearing errors. First thing you gotta press when it's time to clear an error. You got your button to spiel. In spiel, you got your advanced dispatch button. It's right there, the mushrooms. These ones, unlike over there, you have to hold these ones until all trains are done. If you release them, they'll close. You got your restraints button for locking the restraints. No, you cannot unlock cars individually from here. That's what the pedals are for. This is your e-stop. This is your lockout. When you have to go in low zones, which you can do in the morning and at night close. You got your e-stop reset. Reset and e-stop. Back out, you have to reset. The ride stop basically stops every train where it is, unlike e-stop, which is cuts power to the ride. And when the ride start, you hold down while turning the key to get it. Lift start, you're gonna have you pushing in here, and then you're gonna have someone go to the lift. They're gonna hold down their button, you're gonna hold down yours, do it at the same time. And then your lift stop is for if you hear a weird noise and you have another concern about stopping the rest of the ride. Once you get a high clear from the 1, you're gonna say all clear, and then you're gonna just put all your weight onto these 2 keys right here. Oh, the HMI enable. Forgot about that. That allows you to use the screen. There's not much the screen is used. Since this is an arrow, there's really not much the screen's going to be used for besides clearing errors. And checking weather. If the wind there's a sustained wind speed here above 40, that's when we have to bring the ride down for highway. We have to bring the ride down for any reason. You're going to call control, you're going to call park ops, and just let them know that you're doing that. Alright, you ready to send some trains? I'm ready to send trains. Let's do it. Let's sign in. We're going to be spieling. Spieling. Riders on the platform. Gates are closing. Please stand clear. Alright, gates are closed. Go ahead and hit that restraints button. Wait for everyone to check restraints. Look up on the lift. Wait. All clear. Go ahead and hold down the buttons. You can stand, you can sit, doesn't matter to me. As long as the buttons get pressed and held down. You don't have to worry about doing anything fancy. Either the train parks itself automatically. It does so relatively quickly too. Compared to, say, corkscrew, Cedar Point, which has the antiquated ride control system that we're using. You've got. See how quick that was? It's part of the reason why this thing can get so many riders. Although it's still relatively slow compared to, say, a B&M, which can park right away. Gates are closing. Right? Hit restraints. Everyone checks. Checking. Go ahead and clear. And out they go. Gotta really be paying attention, especially on crowded days where we want to get as many people through here as possible. Riders on the platform, gates are closing. Alright, go ahead and hit that. Checking. Clear. Right there. All clear. Alright, once the train parks, we're going to go ahead and head out. Give you some final remarks. Trauma controls. No, we're not going to take it. Ops ride. You know, so you do have to try out for it. In terms of priority, I would say this is probably one of the most sought after rides in the park. Like, it usually goes within, the positions usually go very quickly, and here's why. First of all, it's a lot of fun to send this thing quickly. Second of all, Lake, it's got pretty much one of the most beautiful settings in the entire park. I'd say the only ones that go faster are Madam of Light and Dark, or 2 gigas, and the 2 rides in the Chennai section of the park. Because those are going to be absolutely divine. Those are absolutely divine looking too. So people really want those. But other than that, this one is a very popular ride today. So if you want this ride, make sure you do really well on this ride. As you can see, it's a pretty simple ride to work to. And the simplicity is part of its appeal as well. So, once again, thank you for joining me for this. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck in tryouts coming up, and I'll see you on the next one.